It's always important to keep the windows of the car open so that the driver can hear your instructions. Okay, the first thing we need to do before we lower the hitch down onto the tow ball is to hitch up the breakaway cable. This would act as a safety device to stop the caravan moving away anywhere. It will apply the brakes should it be tugged on. Now this hitch lock, this tow bar has got a loop on it to take the breakaway cable, or you can just on caravans, car tow bars that don't, just clip it around the swan neck of the tow bar. Okay, so we start to lower the hitch head now onto the tow ball by winding the jockey wheel down until it clicks. Right, it's clicked into position, so that's on the tow ball. Just to make sure, give it a tug, make sure that's securely on there. Next step, we're going to engage the hitch head stabiliser, which is an Alco version on this caravan, and we do that simply by pressing down on it, which activates the two pads on the tow ball and stabilises the caravan. Incidentally, this is a little check that you've got the hitch head on the tow ball correctly. The little green collar is visible in there. Not so easy to see on this version, but you can just about make it out there. Right, next thing to do is to deal with the jockey wheel. We need to wind it up until it's in position in this groove. Keep it secure. That's nice and tight, and then we undo the clamp and lift the jockey wheel up into its travelling position. Tighten the clamp again, and there we are. Next thing to do is to connect the electrics. This particular caravan has a 13-pin connector which goes into the socket on the car with a simple twist, and it's in position. Okay, one small tip, you could put a little twist in the cable. What you don't want is the cable hanging down too low. It doesn't want to be too tight, but there's a little twist in there to give you a bit of give and to keep it nice and tight. Final thing is to take the handbrake off, and now you're ready to go once you've checked the lights. Talking about checking things, I normally have a checklist for all of these things, which includes items like making sure the corner steadies are up, the gas is off, all the things that you need to do before you actually hitch up and get off.